Hello, here's Gudrun. Let's talk today about psychosis, because it's a very important issue, because almost everybody outside has a psychosis. Of course, not on the same level. Some people are happy, they just have a little psychosis maybe, and some are completely disconnected from themselves. Yeah, you can say the whole society outside in big cities is a psychosis. Yeah? A psychosis always happens when you disconnect from your heart, from your self-love. So there are certain traumata, fears, experiences that you had, that you disconnect from your body and your soul to not feel the pain. That's why when you come back and feeling it, and the pain comes up, it like makes you crazy. You say crazy. It's like you go from this reality, because it's too hard for you, into another reality. It's just too much. You can't handle it anymore. You don't feel yourself anymore. And the love inside you. It happened to me. I had very strong schizophrenia. It took me 2 years to heal it. With paranoia and everything, all those symptoms. I heard loud voices, like really dark, evil voices. I saw like incredible, like horrible things. My soul was traveling in the underworld. Like this shit happened. Like really, it was like a nightmare. And I like imprisoned in hell, and it's an inner hell. You don't come out. Like my body was in this reality, but my mind was in a completely different reality, like somewhere else, like in prison. And whatever I tried to come out of that, I couldn't. And I felt tortured. I felt, like those dark forces wanted my soul. So it was not about my life anymore even. It was about my soul. Not to keep my soul. Yeah? So to say, like, no to the darkness, to the evil, but yes to myself, whatever happens. I felt like Hiob from the Bible. I don't know if you know that story. So it was a very, very deep process, and the word psychosis or schizophrenia can't even scratch the surface of what you experience there. It's a very deep initiation. And so many people who go into other realities and have their experience there, whatever they feel, they suffer. Yeah. Some of them, like me, for example, I knew what's happening, and I knew my body is here in that reality, and I'm like, I would be crazy for others, but I knew that, so I was able to talk to other people normally. I could react in a normal way, like if it wouldn't be too long in the conversation, but nobody would have thought I'm crazy or something. Yeah. So some people, they lose the connection to reality. They think the reality where they are is their reality. It's true, but they think, they forgot that they come from another reality where the other people are. Yeah, this reality. They forgot about that. So they are not here anymore. You can see that in their eyes. When they look at you, you see they are not here. Yeah? So one night, it was in Iquitos, in Peru. I was in a hotel room. It was there was a thunderstorm. It was raining hard. I remember that there was a very, very, very fragile thread, a silky thread. I was staring at that the whole night, and I knew that's the thread my life is hanging on, and it can erupt anytime. And it was, like I said, not even about my life, it was about my soul, and to save my soul. And the only way, and that was my deepest realization and initiation, and the whole turning point from a curse to a blessing. When I remembered there's still love. There must be love on earth, because I experienced it. When I was healthy, I experienced it. So it must be there. And it was just an idea because I couldn't feel it. It was just an idea, but it saved my life. So to know there's love and remembering the people I really love, where I'm really connected in my deepest essence and deepest love, just their existence when I thought about them brought healing to my whole system and initiated the self-love inside me and the remembrance. And I realized that we are just here for love, that we are love. And when we disconnect from love, we are lost. Like our life force is sucked out of us. Without love, we are actually dying. We can't exist without love because love is existence. So when I realized that, there were more and more breakthroughs. I understood why we have all those reasons to be grateful. Just to be alive, our naked life, we can be incredibly grateful. And we are not even feeling it here. We have everything what we want, most of us. We have enough food, we have flats, we have people in our life we love. But are we grateful for that every day? Do we really appreciate that? Are we enjoying that? To not enjoy it must be a psychosis. It must be crazy. What else is craziness? Yeah, I learned humility, I learned forgiveness. I had magical moments in the jungle. It was amazing. I would have never gone into a hospital where everything is sterile. Yeah, where people get pills and sterile people like trying to help them with psychological talks. I have a lot of clients and friends also who actually went through a psychosis and went to a hospital, and nobody could really heal them there. Because it's not about love, it's not about real connection to our divine essence. So I decided, and I knew that would be my way into light, that would save me, to follow always my heart, no matter what, to always follow my heart, not to be inauthentic, to be authentic with my feelings always, but say yes to love and not follow fear, anger, like express anger, feel fear, but not follow it, not do steps in my life to follow it, but follow love, even I feel differently, and that brought me out of it. Like I said, it took me 2 years, but then I came out of it. And I gained so much more. I felt way more whole and I integrated so many parts of my soul. I made this deep experience that nothing really can harm us when we still believe in love and know love is there. And when we say yes to love. Yeah? And when we say, okay, torture me, do whatever, do with me what you want, like darkness, but you will not get my soul, because I say, I don't decide for you, I decide for love. And this is the real medicine. I'm talking about that again and again because I experienced that. This is the real medicine in life. The real joy, the real health, because all your traumas and conflicts resolve in love. So, yeah, if you need any help, support, when you have a psychosis, or you have family members or friends who have a psychosis, and they don't heal, then don't hesitate to contact me. You can book a session one-to-one, or do a training, and I can stand to your side with all my knowledge and personal experience, because I made it out of that. To complete health without any medication, without any psychiatric help. And I'm sure I can support you in this process. So yeah, I wish you so much healing, blessing and love, and never forget what it is about in life.